So here I explain how to allocate memory in a two-dimensional array internally through the pointer. And basically you have to discuss access the element of the 2D array using a pointer, and how we can access without using the index, and we have to access the element using the pointer. Okay, suppose here I am defining a main function, and in the main function I am defining a array integer, 2D array integer a 2 2. Okay, that is your 2 cross 2. So after defining this, then I am directly initialize here first row 10 20, second row 30 40. So here the 2D array in the matrix you have to see that is 10 20, and here it is 30 40. So this is your 0 1 0 1. So 0 0 element, then 0 1 element, then 1 0 element, then 1 1 element. This is your 2 cross 2 matrix. So here, but how this will be stored in the memory location, and how it allocated in the memory location. Actually here suppose A is the name. So here the name of the array is the what? Base address of the array. So here the A is a pointer which store the address. Pointer will be store the address, and this pointer, number of pointer is depending upon the number of row. Two number of row are there. I am storing here suppose a random address 2000. Okay, another suppose 3000. Two address will be stored. Two pointer are there. One is 0 1. That is means this is A0 and this is A1. Okay, so and this number of pointer is depending upon the number of row. Next, what is A0 will be stored? A0 will be stored the element of the first row, that is your 10 20. What is A1 will be stored the element of the second row, that is 30 40. Okay, here 0 1 index, here also 0 1, and so this address will be what? Suppose 2000, this is 2000 address will be start 2000, and here 3000 because 3000 address will be start 3000, but here address is different. Suppose this address is your 1000, the A will be address is 1000. Okay, so this is your memory allocation, internal memory allocation. So let's check if it is right or not. Suppose 0 0 element, this is your 0 and 0. What is the value equal to? 10. See 0 0 is 10. Let's 0 and 1. Then 0 and 1 is 20. This is 20. Then see the element is 20. Next 1 and 0. 1 0 equal to 30. See the element is also 30. Next 1 1. Here 1 1. What is the element will be? Here 40. Lest it is 40. So this is way. In this way we have to store in the memory location. So next, see, suppose I am printing the element of this matrix, 2D matrix. Simply what happen? I am taking a loop for, here see, here is the code, simple code to printing the element of this matrix. I am taking a loop I0 to less than 2 because 2 element are there, 0 1. Next j equal to 0 to 2, then aij will be access each element of the 2D matrix. Okay, so this is the cout /n. So this is the code you have to print directly through the index. Okay, so can you access the element without using the index? Okay, can you access the element without using the index? Yes, we can also access, okay, the element of the 2D array using pointer. Let's see how the pointer will be access the element of the 2D array. Okay, so instead of aij, I am writing this formula: star ai plus, then again plus j, then whole star. Can it work? Let's see how this formula will be work. Okay, so this is the internal memory location where your 2D array will be stored. So I am writing here So see the formula how it work. So first, what is the A? What is the A will be give? If you write simply A means it is the base address of the array. It is the base address of the array. Here it is the array is there. What is the address is there? 1000. Here suppose is the array is the address is 1000. That means if you write simply A print, it give what? 1000. Clear? A is giving 1000. Then write the formula. Okay, so the loop is run for I0. Here j will be run 2 times. Then I1 j will be run 2 times. So I am starting equal to I equal to 0 and also j equal to 0. Then what happened? What is the formula here? A plus I star plus j again whole star. So what is the A here? A is your 1000. What is the I value? Is 0. What is the j value? It is 0. Then here is star, then it is whole star. Then tell me what is this means? 1000 0, that means also 1000. Then star 1000 means value at 1000. So what is the value at 1000? Is 2000. Value at 1000 is 2000. So these things will be give what? 2000. Then plus 0. Again address. Again suppose at the rate this. So at this reference operator means value at 2000. So what is the value at 2000? Value at 2000 is 10. That means again this give what? 10. Okay. So for I0 and J0 I am printing what? 10. Clear? Next what happen? Then the inner loop value will be increment. J value will be increment. I equal to now 0. J value equal to 1. See then what is the result? So here what I am writing? Here 1000 A value, I value is 0, that is star, plus J value equal to 1, then whole star. Okay, this is 1. So what is the 1000? Value at 1000 is what? 2000. Value at 1000 2000. Okay, then 2000 plus 1, this is 2000 given, then plus 1 again star. Then tell me what is 2000 plus 1? This is your pointer arithmetic. Here see, it is supposed 2000. If you add 2000 plus 1, that means the next memory location is what? This is suppose I am taking a memory location and it reserved 2 bytes. Suppose it reserved 2 bytes. Means this is the 2000. Next is suppose 2002. This is suppose 3000. This is suppose 3002. This is suppose 1000 and this is suppose 1002. Means each memory having required 2 bytes. So what is 2000 plus 1? It give what? 2002. Then star. So what is the value at 2002? See, value at 2002 is 20. That means here you have to print 20. For I0 and J1 we have to print 20. Okay, next what happened? Again the outer loop, inner loop is completed, that is 0 1. So here J equal to less than 2, that is 0 1. Next I value will be increment, that is I increment to 1. So next what happened? I will be increment to 1 and J will be your 0. Okay, so let's see. So let's put the value here. What is the A value? A is the base address 1000. Here 1000. What is the I value here? I equal to 1. Then star. Then what is the J value here? J equal to 0. Then again star. So tell me what is 1000 plus 1? 1000 here. 1000 plus 1 means it is next memory location. Next memory location is 1002. So 1000 plus 1 is 1002. Okay. And star. What is star 1002? This star 1002 means value at this memory location. What is the value at this memory location? See here 3000. Value at this memory location is 3000. That means this give what? 3000. Okay, so overally it give 3000. Now 3000 plus 0, then again star. So what is the value at 3000? See, value at 3000 is now 30. So this give what? 30. So for I1 equal to J0, we have to find what? 30. Next, the inner loop is again changes 0 to 1. So I will be 1 and j equal to 1. So for this, what is the value? So let's see what is the a value. A equal to your 1000 and what is I value? Suppose 1. Okay, then it is star plus j is 1. I1 j1. Then again whole star. Tell me what is 1000 plus 1. 1000 plus 1 means next memory location, that is your 1002. Okay, 1002. Then star 1002, what is it give? Star 1002 value at this memory location. So 1002 is 3000. 1002 is 3000. That means this overall is give what? 3000. Then plus 1, this give 3000. Then plus 1, then it is star. So what is 3000 plus 1? This is the next memory location. Here is the 3000. Next memory is your 3002. So it is overall give what? 3002 star. So value at 3002. What is value at 3002? That your 40. So it give what? It 40. So for I equal to 1 and j equal to 1, what we find? Equal to 40. So in this way, without using the indexes, we have to access the 2D array using the pointer. So what did we concluded here? So the aij value, if I writing aij, this is the value. This is same as we have to write a plus I star plus j overall star. Okay, so this is your formula, aij formula.